Good morning, family. Shalom, shalom. Hope all is well with you and your household. Look, today is a special day, right? Because this is a day Yahuwah has made. So we will rejoice and be glad in this day, right? But yes, today I'm actually headed out right now to go talk to a brother. He is a older brother. He's over 50. And I met him just out when me and my wife was shopping. I believe we was at like Artisan Coffee, drinking some coffee, and he stopped us and said, "Hey, oh you're journeying with us." And I'm like, "Yeah." Then he saw my wife. He said, "Oh yeah, you're definitely journeying with us, right?" So we get these encounters sometimes, and it's a blessing to hear how what we are doing is actually helping people, pick the right country to come to, and live their best life and step out on faith, right? So today I'm actually going to have a conversation with him, and he's going to be here on the channel, so you guys want to stay tuned to the end because he's going to be dropping some gems for you. He's going to be expressing how he feels about traveling, just pretty much what you might need to hear, right? So stick around, make sure you like the video, leave your comments below, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. He said he doesn't like the camera, so I'm gonna be showing you guys our neighborhood because I was editing a video, but I never posted it, and it's about like a 20-minute video where I was walking around my neighborhood, just showing, the roads, the houses, and stuff like that, the development around our neighborhood here in Mauritius. So you want to stick around, listen, stay tuned, watch to the end because this is something that you really, really need to hear. So let's get right into it. Shalom. Yes, family, we are here with my brother Victor. Um, we're actually just walking and talking, and we're just going to have a conversation. So you guys want to stay tuned until the end so you can get the gems that he is going to be sharing, his experience, and how he's loving Mauritius. So, Victor, hello.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, I'm good. How are you today?
Very good.
Very
Can't
good.
complain.
Exactly, yes. So, do you want to kind of introduce yourself and let the people know where you're from, kind of your experience traveling, and we can just, have a conversation about
Yeah, no problem.
it.
All right. I was born in the Caribbean. Went to the U.S. when I was younger, very young. Went to school there. Worked. Through the later years, I'm around 50 now. I've traveled to Rwanda for the past 4 years, back and forth, in different other countries. But I've decided to stay put in Mauritius. And the reason for that is you still get the island vibes that I used to get when I was younger, which very good memories. And it's very, how should I say, very peaceful, safe. You can leave your car outside, leave things in it, don't have to worry about it. Um, and it works for me for now.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So you say you traveled to Rwanda for the past 4 years,
Yes.
um, and you mentioned that you're 50 years
50,
old,
yeah, 52.
52 years young. I like to say young. Yeah,
I feel like I'm 20.
yeah, that's good. That's awesome. That's awesome. So, what could you kind of compare Rwanda to Mauritius?
um, okay, let's start with the differences. Mauritius is an island. Everywhere you go, you have beaches, beautiful beaches. Rwanda is a landlocked country, so you don't have beaches, but you have a lot of hills, a lot of lakes, but it's still beautiful. And also, it's a very safe environment on both ends. They're geared toward business, bringing outside investors to come
Yeah.
in.
Okay.
There are some certain aspects. Mauritius is further along than Rwanda, and there's
Okay.
in certain respects Rwanda is further along in Mauritius.
Okay.
Yeah. So In terms of the residency process and welcoming people, Mauritius is further along.
I see. Okay.
They make it a lot easier to come here,
Okay.
stay, and the process of the documentation, whatever they have on the list of items to provide.
Yes.
Um, Once you provide it, you're good to go. I didn't have to apostille anything
Okay.
to come here. All I had was the originals,
Mm.
and I upload them to the site. Once everything was in, I came. They gave me the approval in principle,
Okay.
and I came in and provide the originals, and it was done. A
Okay.
few days later, I went down and got the residency permit for 10 years.
Hold on. Could you say that again?
I got the residency permit for 10 years.
10 years.
Yeah.
Wow. So you kind of like went a little bit fast right there. 10 years, guys. I know you guys heard that. That's 10 years here. The process is very smooth, very fast, straight to the point. Um, very professional. Just from what I know. Now, this residency, is this like a retirement residency?
Yeah, it's a retirement residency.
Okay. And you said you're 52 years
52,
young,
Yeah.
so you can retire here in Mauritius for
50 and up.
50 and up.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So I know in the States, I believe you have to wait till you're 65.
That is correct.
So,
Maybe 62 or 65.
Yeah.
I don't know.
yeah. So I know you guys hear that. That's amazing. So when you say Rwanda was further along than Mauritius, what kind of aspects are you talking about?
So if you look at the infrastructure of Rwanda,
Okay.
the country, when you look at them, it looks a bit more modern and upkept than,
I see.
let's say, if you go to the capital in Port Louis,
Yes. Yes.
and then you go to Kigali,
Okay.
it's very different.
I see.
Kigali is extremely clean, and you don't find papers on the floor.
Yeah.
Especially they have what they call Muganda, where once a month, everybody they block all the streets. Everybody's duty is to clean either your house or your neighborhood.
Wow.
So they have meetings
Yeah.
where you get up in the morning, you go to the meetings in the neighborhood. They clean, they clean the neighborhood.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they shut it down till like noon or something.
Wow.
No one goes anywhere. That's all they do.
Yeah.
And also, if you own a business there, there's a tax to pay $5,
Mm.
and that $5 goes to the people that are cleaning. So you would see ladies, like women, older women,
Yeah.
maybe not have certain skills.
Okay.
So they're always cleaning the streets.
Mm.
That money goes to pay them.
Okay.
Yeah. So they get a job, and it's just $5
Yeah.
on the tax for the company. So,
Okay. It seems like the system there, in a way, is very community based, where they're going to take care of their own people,
well, yeah. The thing is, they take care of everyone.
everyone.
And the goal is to raise up the standard of living for every citizen,
Yes.
not just the elite but
Mm.
every citizen.
Okay.
For example, during COVID, I was there in 2021. The president of Rwanda says he would mortgage the country to make sure everyone gets a vaccine.
Mm.
And then as you drive through, they would stop the buses and get everyone off, and they test everyone.
Yeah.
And if they're, when it was time for mask, you have to put a mask on.
Yeah.
And if they find you in the street without a mask, they'll put you in a stadium for like 12 hours.
Ah, I
But
see.
loud speakers telling you mask is good for you. It's good for your health.
I see.
It protects you for 12 hours. Imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they make you pay a fine.
Oh, okay.
So as
Wow.
a result, everyone had a mask on.
Yeah.
And it kind of helped moving their. They didn't have to quarantine for that long.
I see. Yeah.
Now some people don't believe in vaccine, and that's okay too.
Yeah.
But as long as you keep the quarantine protocols and the
Yeah.
mask and stuff, you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's interesting. I never heard that about. Because I guess this is my first time actually talking to someone that actually traveled to Rwanda and giving their experience. So that's a very interesting point right there. I guess enough about Rwanda.
Yeah, I know, right?
So tell me about. I guess let me know a day in the life here in Mauritius for you.
Okay. Um, I get up in the morning. Usually the sun wakes me up. Like
Yes.
5:30 in the morning, 6 o'clock, the sun comes up,
Okay.
and usually there's like birds outside. 'Cause
Yeah.
where I live is very quiet. Now you hear the birds.
Mhm.
Wake up, take a shower, head down and make some coffee,
Okay.
and I go back up on the second floor and I sit and I listen to the bird. I watch them. I drink the coffee. I have a binocular, so there's a field in front of me, so I look out. And then once the coffee's finished, I put it down, get ready, and I go to the gym.
Okay.
Um,
So you have a gym close by.
yeah, it's La Croisette.
Ah, La
It's nearby
Croisette.
La
Okay.
Croisette.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Go to the gym. After the gym, I go home and I jump in the pool.
Okay.
Yeah. After I jump in the pool, I get out, shower, and I look for something to eat.
Yes.
Yeah. And once that's done, I sit down and watch TV and fall asleep sometime, take a nap,
Yeah.
afternoon nap. And then when I wake up, I go through my phone, check my messages,
Yeah.
like WhatsApp and things like that.
Okay.
And that's it. Those are the days when I'm home.
Yeah.
Um, Alternating days when I wake up, I go to the gym, I come back home. I look for a place to visit.
Yes.
Let's say it's a different beach or it's a different, like a cave or something like that.
Okay.
I
Yes.
go in the morning and I go take care of that. I always have like towels, change of clothes in my car
Hmm.
because you could be driving and you see a beautiful beach. You just
Exactly.
stop and then you just jump in.
Exactly. Yeah.
And you're done, you get in your car and you're driving, you see another beach, you say, wait a minute. You stop and you jump in,
Yeah.
you know? Um, and I usually, when I do that, I stop at the little villages. The
Mm.
villages around and I eat the local food there.
Yes.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Okay.
Good spice and very cheap
Yes.
in the villages. Yeah. Or other times, somebody will call me and say, hey, Vic, what are you doing? Do you want to do this? I said, okay, no problem. Let's go do that.
Yeah.
Um, Other times, it's just what I feel like doing for the day.
Okay. Yes. It sounds like you can just relax. It seems like a peaceful morning for you. And then I know here in Mauritius, there's lots of things to do. So I'm glad that you are actually like exploring the island. And just like you said, you can ride past somewhere that you never, it's not on a map that you might not see, but you see it in real time. And, you park and you go put your feet in the water and just enjoy the peace and beauty around. So I know you mentioned the local food and how good it is. So I kind of want to ask you about the prices here. You said that you have a car and is it a villa that you stay in
Yeah,
and
I
rent?
stay in the villa.
So you rent a place and you rent
Yeah.
a car, or you bought
Yeah,
the car?
both. Actually, I got the car with the villa from the same person.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
There was a car he had. It was brand new. He got it for his wife. And so I needed the car. He says, oh, this is available.
Yeah.
I said, okay, I'll take it with the house.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
So it worked out perfectly fine.
perfectly fine. It's a 4x4. It's not big. It's a 4x4. That way I can go anywhere on the island.
Yeah.
It's just me, so
Okay.
it's just perfect. Works out perfectly.
That's awesome.
And the within the lease and the payment,
Mhm.
everything is included. The insurance, everything's included. In
Oh
there.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you don't mind, could you kind of give us like a price range of your monthly expenses?
Oh, with everything, I have high-speed internet, fiber at home, and 5G backup.
Okay. Now, is that included in your rent, or do you have to
No,
pay
it's
that
not
separately?
included. You have to pay it separately.
Okay.
What's included in the rent is water,
Just water.
which is good because I have a pool and spend a
Yeah.
lot of water.
Yes.
So that's included in there. But for the high-speed internet, two of them,
Mm.
fiber plus the 5G backup, electricity, gas. I don't know how to cook, so I
Yeah.
don't spend much on gas.
Okay.
And car, house.
Mm.
It's been maybe a little bit under 2,000 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much anything that
That's
you
anything and
drive in.
everything.
Yeah, any and everything.
Everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, that's good to hear because I know we get a lot of questions of Mauritius is expensive. Just from your experience, do you from Rwanda versus Mauritius, which one is more expensive?
For me, Rwanda was more expensive.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Because here, other than my car and my, even the car, I got a good deal on. So,
Yeah.
and the house, I don't really spend a lot of money on a lot of things. Um, I eat the local stuff. I don't go where the tourists.
Yeah.
I go there sometimes, but I didn't come to Mauritius to eat
Mm.
European food or you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So I like the local stuff.
Okay.
And the local stuff is very cheap.
Yeah.
You eat vegetables, fruits, and all that. That stuff is not that expensive.
Mm.
Yeah, I should say relatively
Yeah.
inexpensive.
Mm.
But for me in Rwanda, I had a business there and stuff like that. So, and to move around there, I had one of the black cars with the tinted windows.
Okay.
Because when
Yeah.
you do that, they don't stop you.
Yeah.
You
You're pretty
go to a
much like a,
restaurant, they make you park in the front.
yeah.
You know, that comes with it. But over here, it's not even like that.
Yeah.
Mauritius is very different.
Yeah.
Very different. You go to a restaurant, most people walk to the restaurant, or they take a taxi or the bus. The bus is very good here.
Yeah.
When I first came, I didn't have a car for like a week or two.
Okay.
And I'd walk from Retiree to La Croisette.
Okay. Really?
Yeah.
So, how far? I guess this is a question for me.
Yeah.
How far is your house from or to La Croisette?
Put
Walking.
it that way. Most people would not do it here.
Yeah. Yeah.
But me, I enjoyed it
Exactly.
because I get to see what's around.
Yeah.
So within 2 weeks, I already knew what was where.
Yes.
Because I did that walk for like 3-4 times.
Yes.
Within a week. And I enjoyed it. And it was a little bit before summer, like end of October, I think.
Okay.
Or around October.
Yeah.
So the sun wasn't hot.
Mm.
So it was nice.
That's good.
Yeah. So
That's
I knew
good.
where the beaches were, I knew where the places to eat were, the local places,
Yes.
the gym. I knew where everything was. Because
That's
I was
awesome.
just walking and I just stopped, took a look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's great. That's great. So, with you, been here, do you miss anything about America? Do you miss anything about like your just like family, friends? Have you had anyone come here to visit you?
I definitely miss my family
Mm.
from the US. I miss my kids. I miss my cousins, my aunts, uncles. We were very close. Before I left, I spent some time with them because I just going through a divorce.
Okay.
It didn't work out, but I miss the people,
Yes.
the infrastructure, the stuff. I really don't.
Yeah, you really.
I don't. One thing I found out is when I was there, I was planning on moving. I overthink everything.
Mm.
Trying to make the move perfect,
Yes.
and it kind of delayed things.
Yes.
There are very few things I noticed I needed to have in place. One, a steady way to make sure that I can pay my bills,
Yes.
and what a general amount, what it is.
Mm.
Once you have that, where you're going is enough healthcare. You
Mm.
just got to do it. It's an adventure.
Yes.
I didn't realize that. So sometimes I was thinking, and then I spent years thinking about moving without moving.
Yes.
And that could have been living. I could have been doing it.
Mm. Exactly. Yeah.
So it's always good to go visit the place. But Mauritius, I didn't visit. I just came and stayed.
Okay. So have you heard about Mauritius before, or how did you hear
I
about
was in
Mauritius?
Rwanda. I was
Okay.
trying to stay in Rwanda, but their residency process is very complicated.
I see.
It's not complicated, but it's complicated at the same time. If you're African, you can stay there.
Yeah.
But if you don't have an African passport,
Yeah.
because actually in Rwanda, if you really want tourist visa there, ask for a reciprocal visa.
Okay.
It's a 10-year visa, a visitor's visa. They give it to you for 10 years.
Yeah.
But it's a visitor's visa.
Okay.
You can't live there, but you can go visit anytime. You don't have to keep paying for visas.
I see. Okay.
They don't tell you how long you can stay, but you have to be reasonable, right? You have
Yeah.
to spend more time outside of Rwanda than inside.
I see.
The reciprocal is easier to get. But yeah, I overthinking it and trying to make things perfect. Another thing is worrying about instability.
Mm.
That's another thing I noticed. You read a lot about this is bad or this is bad. But
Yeah.
if you were outside of the US and you read the news, you would never go to the US,
Exactly. Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Now you're outside of Mauritius, you read the news about one article and you don't want to come to Mauritius. I think that's a little bit,
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I try to explain to people.
Yeah.
Like, I believe we just did a video, me and my wife, and we were talking about you have to talk, you have to be connected with the local people,
Yeah.
or people like us that's here on our ground that can actually give you their experience and let you know. Like, I know for us, we like, yeah, just come. Like, it's so simple.
Yeah.
But for someone that's actually like, you know, trying to prepare and like kind of freaking out about everything, they're not understanding our mindset. So I know sometimes, just for me personally,
Mhm.
I have to kind of like put myself in people's shoes.
But the thing is, we know.
Yeah,
When you don't know something, it's everything. But when
exactly.
you know it, it's nothing.
Yeah,
So, but I think we've been conditioned to be afraid to
Mm.
leave.
yeah,
And if we leave, we won't have this, we won't have that, we won't have this and that is not life.
yeah,
Connecting with people, having different experiences, having a
Mhm.
coffee, it makes you so happy. Like
Mm.
the chat we're having now, it's
exactly.
awesome.
Yes,
And I do that with like the locals all the time.
yes,
And when you come to a place, you're not looking for American communities. You're not looking for this community.
Mm.
If you're so attached to that, stay where you are.
yeah,
That's what I say.
yes,
It's good to have, but at the same time, reserve yourself just for that.
exactly,
Meet the people here.
exactly.
Talk to them. Chat with them.
Yeah.
They're very nice people.
So do you have any language barriers here?
No.
So everyone kind
They
of
speak French, they
understands you?
speak English,
Yes,
and they speak Mauritian Creole here.
yes,
That might be a challenge,
yeah,
but everyone speaks English
yeah.
and everyone speaks French for
Okay.
the most part. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's good. Yeah, that's wonderful because I'm trying to have people understand, like, you just kind of gotta step out on faith and do it, and everything's gonna be okay. If you are prepared, you don't want to come here unprepared.
Yes, that is
So
true.
you have to make sure that your finances is okay, where you can live month to month comfortably. And as you were saying, for a single person, 2,000, less than 2,000 a month.
Honestly, I really enjoy myself. I
Yeah.
don't hold back on doing the things I want to do.
Mm.
Right? I don't look at the prices of things. I just buy.
Yes.
I just keep myself happy.
Yes.
If I see something that I want, I just go buy.
Yes.
And when I do the numbers, it's less than 2,000.
That's awesome.
But if
That's
you
awesome.
want to live on a budget,
Yeah,
things like that, you can.
you definitely
You'll
can.
pay
Yeah.
a lot less.
Yes.
But I don't know about other people, but for me, um, I've realized for me to enjoy life is I
Mm.
can't worry too much about that.
Yes.
If I don't have the money, I don't have it. But I just
Mhm.
have to make sure I have the essentials.
Yes. Yeah.
Have the essentials.
Exactly.
Because if you have enough money to take care of the essentials, you don't have that much stress.
Exactly. Yeah.
You don't have that much
Yeah.
stress.
I would say it's. I like how you broke that down of, like talking to people, and just your journey being around local people, because
Yeah.
I believe, just for me, is it's a growth process. that when you step out into another new environment, it's important to talk to the local people because that's going to help you grow as a human being. That's going to help you grow as a individual where um, someone might need that conversation.
Actually, one thing I realized is mindset of coming to. I've heard that a lot.
Mm.
Let's go to Africa and build Africa and change Africa. From my experience,
Mhm.
Africa's been here long before where we
Yes.
came from.
Yes.
If anything, it's going to change us.
Yes.
So when you speak to the local people, they do things a certain way. It doesn't matter if you're in Tanzania, Uganda,
Yes.
Rwanda, Ghana. They do things the way they do because of the situation they're living in.
Yes.
Go in and tell them, hey, it shouldn't be done like that, is not allowing yourself to see the environment where you're in.
Exactly.
For us, we plan. We have the luxury of planning, have money enough for 6 months, 1 year.
Mm.
We have a steady income. If you're retired, you have social security, or you have some kind of investment somewhere.
Mm.
But you might move into a place where if the person don't leave today out the house, he doesn't eat.
Yeah.
His family does not eat. So it's
Mm.
a day to day to day to day.
Yes.
Their way of thinking is different. They cannot
Yes.
afford to plan. The only plan they have is today to feed their family.
Exactly.
So our mindset can be like them. You
Mm-hmm.
can say, oh, this is short-sightedness. Why don't they do this? Why? Half the time they can't afford to do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
They can't afford to do that. So we cannot push on them.
Yep.
Like when we were here and our parents were here before, so and so came through. They probably came and said, why are these people living like that?
Exactly.
We should change that. We don't want to do the same thing, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
In our minds, we think we're okay. We don't want to do the same thing. So
Mm-hmm.
it's good to respect the local population, see them for who they are, see where you are, see how people do things, and integrate yourself.
Exactly.
Be part of the local community,
Yeah.
right? And then, if you have something to offer to improve things, then at that time you can offer it.
Yep.
And if they choose to adopt it, then good.
Exactly.
And if not, it's okay too.
Yes.
That's what I've learned.
Okay.
That's
That's
what
good.
I've learned.
That is some good advice. That's wonderful because I believe I came over here with that mentality
It's
and
not
I
just,
learned super quick.
it's all of us.
Where it's like,
We're
hey,
conditioned.
it's really it just brings me back to Ezekiel 37, where the two sticks come together to build one nation in a way where we can learn from them and they can learn from us, but we don't need to push everything like our mindset on them. We really need to learn from them more than they need to learn
That is
from us.
correct. That is correct. Here's
Um,
another thing
yes.
I've noticed. Many says, well, we are Africans. We need to go back to Africa.
Yes,
But we don't know how to be Africans.
exactly. Yeah, we just know how to be African American.
But that's the thing. That's
Yeah.
been designed for us.
Exactly.
So how can we come and tell people here how to live? We can't.
Yep.
We have to stop and learn how to live.
Yep.
Learn what it means to be African.
Exactly.
And not criticize things we see.
Exactly.
Yep. And when you start doing that, when you start to enjoy the place and you start to see the beauty of it,
Mm-hmm.
you start to realize, oh, that's why they do that.
Exactly.
That's why even though many people don't have much, but they're very happy.
Yes. Yes.
Very happy. They're peaceful. They go about their business.
Yes.
They don't have what you have. You're stressing out, and then they're happy
Yes.
because they know things we have not yet learned.
Exactly.
Just chat with them.
Be good.
Yeah. And the other thing too, you have to worry about. A lot of people are worried about people taking advantage of them. Sure, these things exist, but it's not the norm.
Mm.
It's not the majority of it,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
If you want to be gullible and let somebody con you,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
We gotta have that discernment.
Yeah. If somebody's doing it and you say, no, I'm sorry, we can't do that, they'll understand. They'll back off. But
Yeah.
they'll still be your friend,
Yep.
right? But if you allow them to, then they're gonna do it,
Mm.
right? And that's everywhere,
Yes.
right? But once you move past these things, it's a beautiful, peaceful place to live.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That's some. That's. I believe this is a good conversation. So, guys, I hope you really stayed to this point, and if you have, leave a comment below. Let us know where you are tuning in from. Let us know, like, if you really enjoy these conversations. I will leave Victor's WhatsApp channel in the description, so you guys can check that out. Follow him with his everyday life. I love watching it, just seeing him just enjoy life. You know, swimming. You know, going to the beaches, uh, getting coffee, trying different foods. So it's wonderful to see that life is possible outside of America. So before we go, Victor, do you have to say one last thing to the people that is listening?
I've shared what works for me,
Mhm.
what I've learned. It may not work for everyone.
Yes.
You know, um, this is just where I am and what I'm doing.
Mm.
If it helps, I'm happy, and if it doesn't help too, it's okay.
Mm.
You know, everyone has to find out what works for them.
Yes.
And whatever you're doing, make sure you enjoy it.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's great.
life is good.
Life is
Life is a
great.
gift.
Yes.
Yeah, enjoy that.
Yes. Well, Victor, thank you. I appreciate you, having this conversation with me. And I definitely got to get in the gym with you for sure.
Anytime.
Man, I need to. I need to get back to it. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the conversation. Make sure you like the video. Check the links in the description because we do have the mature adult intensive that is coming up November 24th, 2 p.m. EST. So, Victor is actually in a WhatsApp group. And that's something that, it's really like a community in a way where any questions that anyone has, we have people here on the ground that can answer it. And like we're really building that community that really needs each other. So check the link in the description. And you guys, I will talk to you later. Shalom, shalom.
And also,